Fairbrook Naze, just over the corner, over the top there, sorry, I couldn't find my words. Here's our pitch spot, where we normally pitch. It's a really good spot, but not today because the wind's coming from that way. But normally the wind in the summer comes over there. So you've got a nice bit of shelter here. Still get hit by the wind, but it is a beautiful spot. But if you use it, the only reason I'm telling you is because I hardly come up in there. So if anyone's watching and wants to use it, fine, this is a good spot in the summer. But if you do use it, please remember, no rubbish, leave no trace. I'm going to walk up there, but I can't because there's ice. That's what the views are like from up there. Yeah, times I've been up here in the summer. There you go. Oh, it's going to be windy up there. Around there, there's ice everywhere, look. Take your eye off and walk on that, straight over. There's sun over there. Sure it's gone. Oh, there's someone over there. My friend. She's coming up there now. Maybe a boulder, a big boulder. Right, I've got to find some shelter. Windy up here. Around there. Right, have a check. Them rocks there. There's a nice shelter around there. Gas is struggling in these temps. As long as I get my hot dinner, I don't mind. It's a problem with gas, isn't it? Lie down, Stella. I'm trying to get her to lie in there, out of the wind, but will she do it? No. Will my dinner get cooked? My friend's late. She better turn up. Right, hopefully my dinner cooks. See you later. I'll talk to you later. Cold. Getting a light snow shower, very light. I saw it coming in, I guessed it was bad weather, but we'll be alright. Over there, lie down. No, Stella. Over there, in the shade, the shadow. Or out of the shelter, I mean. I'll get it right in the end. I'm waiting for my dinner. Yeah, temperatures have dropped. Oh, I can see the cold coming up on the can. She'll probably put it on a rock. Yeah, it's coming out the ground. Right, gotta sort that out. Yep, we've got snow. Very fine, but we're losing visibility. Woohoo! I don't think Stella's too impressed with the stop because she's getting cold. I've just seen my friend. She's coming up. She's late. Yep, we're getting snow now. Right, I'm gonna go. My dinner will be ready. I'm gonna spend some time with a friend. We're sheltered under it, so we'll be fine. Good place to shelter under it. Things we do to beat coronavirus, eh? At least I'm adhering to the restrictions as such. I think we're social distance, don't you? Right, I'm gonna have my dinner. And the sun's back. Whew. Just like that. Dinner's cooked. I've got a nice hot coffee. My friend, it's just about here. Right, keep saying I'm going, but so much fun out here. 1 minute you're in sun, next minute you're in snow showers. You can see them just blowing through there. Very light, but didn't have to lose visibility quite quick. So it should be fun across the moors. Right, waiting for my dinner. I'm going to use that to warm my hands up. I'll see you later when we're moving out. I don't know if you can see them temps. Minus 8.3, 8.4, 8.5. Wind's picked up. We've had snow showers. Wind is really picking up now. I'm in shelter as well. I go out into the open. Oh, shit. Sorry, as I was saying, sorry, the wind was picking up there. You can see temperatures minus 8.5 in the wind. Sometimes it'll drop to minus 7 in the wind. It's cold. We've had showers, snow showers, bit of sunny spells, but it's time to move on. Mother Nature says it's time to go home. Met my friend, had dinner. Dinner was perfect. I mean, the gas heated the water up, boiling point, no problem, but the temperatures are so cold. My dinner, even though I sheltered it inside my jacket, still got lukewarm. My coffee was nice and hot though, so I'm nice and warmed up. The only thing that's cold is my fingers. So we're going to cut across the moors now, which is good navigation. Oh, there's someone over on the other side now, I've just seen them. So give us something to do. If we get some snow showers, it should be fun learning to navigate in the snow. I've done it all in the past in the forces, so now I've got no worries. Last time I went across there, I said to my friends, I had some friends with me, I said, whatever you do, you've got to concentrate because you can easily get lost. And what was I doing? I was laughing and joking and chatting about the dogs and so on and so on. And we kept getting turned, well, I kept getting turned around because of the weather condition, the ground conditions are very boggy, and ended up turning around and coming backwards again twice. Really embarrassing, and that just shows when you don't concentrate and you take your eye off it, you will make mistakes. And that's what I was doing. I was just laughing and joking. Today I will not be laughing and joking, I'll be serious. Right, cameras had to go away sadly until things brighten up a bit better, so I have to be on the old iPhone. Never mind. Right, bagging up. I'm frozen, my friend's gone, we've exchanged presents. I'm slowly turning to ice, so we're going to cut across the moors. See you in a bit. Oh, of course, leave no trace. I nearly forgot. That's where we were. Nothing, just melted snow. And it's snowing again. Right, we better go. We're going to have fun going across the moors in the snow. We're at the top of Fairbrook Clough now. As you can see, everything's turned a bit wintry. My dogs are slipping all over the place. Rebel, Stella, get off the ice. You're going to break your necks. I'll show you how much the temperature's changed in the last hour. When I came up, I was wearing the Atom AR jacket, and then I took that off and put my Arc'teryx waterproof on. But now I've got both on and the hoods are on. So it just shows how much the temperature has dropped, and we've got plenty more coming in. So going over there, we're going to get whiteout conditions, easy and soon. And there's no point panicking or rushing because you ain't gonna beat that. You two behave. Woo! You having fun? Christmas Day fun. I've got to make sure I don't break my neck on this ice. Unbelievable. Lovely though. So keep taking a marker. So I know I've got to go roughly in line in between them two little conifers. When I get there, take another marker to another spot. Just get bearings, 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 and you'll get across no problem. But that's when you concentrate, not when you're yapping and laughing. And snow's on the way. Woo, still going. Just having a rest. Don't want to get too hot. Don't want to sweat in these conditions. And there's my next bearing, a conifer right in the distance on the horizon there. And that's what I'm aiming for. People say there's paths. There is. But some of them are sheep tracks, and some of these tracks crisscross. Felt runners run them, other people use them over the years. You could end up in bad visibility, or even when you're not thinking or not concentrated, straying off onto another track, thinking you're going safe, and it's taking you completely the opposite way you want to go. So you can't go by tracks. Look at that sunshine over there. That's well out of order, isn't it? And I tell you, wearing these two jackets with gloves, with my hood up, I'm not even, I wouldn't say I was warm, I'm lukewarm. So it just shows conditions do change, and you do need to gear. When I was coming out, I thought maybe I brought too much, maybe I overkilled. But no, bang on. Right, I've had a rest, aiming for that conifer now. My conifer that I was looking at, I was up high up there so I could see it on the horizon, and what I'm aiming for, as you can see that lump there, that's where Kinder Gates and all that is. So we've done it, more or less. Just got to pick a track. And that's the other thing I'd say to people, you know, in fact people ask me about this on Instagram, how do you navigate, you know, on the moors and so on. Here you got poor conditions. 1 minute it's not too bad like now, next minute you've got kind of more, not a whiteout, but kind of very bad visibility. So what you do is you pick your spots, as I said, you landmarks, even if it's a bush or a tree. Obviously if visibility goes, try and sit it out for a couple of minutes, because you know what the weather's like, it changes quick. But if not, then you're going to have to go on a compass bearing. But what you do, if you can see, is try and pick bearings, markers, one to the one, if you get what I mean, to the end result. And also look at your terrain, look at your ground, so you in your head you know where you're going. I know I'm going down there, up there, around there and over. You know, you can't see it all, but you can get a rough idea, rather than getting down there and going, which way should I go now, left, should I go right? You know, kind of have in your head a direction you're going and what's in front of you, how many dips, what's it like, you know, is there any tracks that you can pick up and use. I'm only saying all this not to show off or boost my ego. I was doing this at 16, 17 and 18 with the forces. What I'm trying to do is help others, because, you know, I have people send me messages, and I hope this is helping. You know, it comes to second nature. You know, a lot of people in these conditions now would start panicking, you know, oh, are we going to make it, will it get darker, what happens if it snows more? You know, you don't think like that at all. You just forget all about that, you know what I mean? All you do is you're picking your spots, picking your markers. Here we are going across a moorland, you know, it's waste moorland. you couldn't get more remote, to be honest, except for some bleak low. But anyway, so just pick your markers, go from one to the one, so you know you're going in the right direction. You can't go wrong then, can you? And then also pick your ground. And whatever you do, my last pointer, never take your eyes off where you're putting your feet, because if you take your eyes off where you're putting your feet because you're looking at the marker too much, you'll put your foot in a hole, or you'll put your foot in fine deep bog, you know what I mean? So know where your marker is, but concentrate on your feet, always on where you're planting your feet in this kind of terrain. Right, hope all that's helped. It's not a rant, it's not to, as I say, big me ego out. I'm trying to help people if they want to know how to do it, you know, because I see people with compasses and they look completely lost, but it's not as hard as they're making it out, you know what I mean? It's quite basic. It's just experience, and do it and do it and do it. But as I say, last time I was on here with friends, I completely hashed it up twice because I was laughing and joking, messing about with the dogs, and I completely took my head off where I was going. And it just shows, even when you experience, if you start messing your head up and joking and not concentrating, you will make mistakes. But it's lovely out there. Christmas Day, sub-zero temperatures, and I'm loving every minute of it. See, I was going to go down there. I've just looked and seen a little raised area there that I could probably go over the graphs, you know, without going down too much. So I'm going to stay to the left. I was going to go down there and over, but I think I'll go that way to there. So whilst I was chatting to you, I was looking at the ground. See, easy, innit? And there you go. Kindergate's path is there. We're over this side, and we've got water in between. I don't know how deep that is. So I'm going to have to find a place to cross to get over there. Whoa, Rebel, don't go through it. You might be deep. Quite easy in the end, isn't it? Doesn't it look wintry now? Oh dear. Beautiful. What do you reckon, Rebel? Happy? You're happier now you're moving, ain't you, Stella? See, you can follow that path further up and go a different way. I cut it a bit shorter. Normally, if I was coming from the other side, I'd use the path as far as I could and then start getting markers. But I always come out round about here anyway. I don't know why. It always brings me out here. Right, we've got to get across. Yep, it's snowing. At least the conditions are good. Now we've got snow and ice. So I can't even see where the ice is now. I can guess, but I ain't got far. I'm enjoying myself. I'll just take my time. It's a Christmas day to remember, isn't it? Perfect Christmas celebration day. This is my way of doing Christmas day. Right. Into the snowstorm, which is going to get heavy, I think. So beautiful when it's all white, isn't it? Better temperatures have dropped tonight, eh? It's -8 now. Hey, Rebel! What is he doing? You clumsy clogs. Get up. Enjoying the snow. Snowy kinder downfall. Kind of bad visibility into downfall. Didn't want to film back there. There's a guy, he's cooking his Christmas dinner, bless him. Good on him. Sat on the edge there, overlooking down to the drop of Kinder Downfall with his stove and all that going. He's safe, he knows what he's doing, so wow, good on him. So instead of going to the right and Sandy A's, which would be pretty sketchy in these conditions because it'd be like a bit slippery now, we're going left and following near Kinderlow and then branch down to Swinesback and then go Oakenclough and the road down to, I'm just watching this, you see you step on something like this, you think it's okay, it's not. Well, it might be, I don't know. It can be glassy, so you have to be very careful. And with the snow line on it now, you can't tell what's glass and what's not. Hey, get Rebel, Stella. See, I nearly went there while watching them then. Oh God, this is dangerous there. I try and walk on the gruffs now. Rebel, Stella, stay away from the edge, please. You can't tell, you see. You think it's path, and what it is ice. And it's too sketchy, so stay off. Just walk along the grass on the side. At least you've got grip here. Just don't fall down no hole. But it just shows, you know, you're on the home straight as such. You can fly and look at that. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm worried about the dogs being near the edge. They've slipped a couple of times back there because they thought it was path and it's just ice. So you've got to be careful. I could put the grippers on, but I'm being lazy now. I've got this far, so So we're pushing over, as I say, go down Swine's Back. See you a bit further on. Micro spikes are on. It's just getting too dangerous. I was sliding. You get warnings, start heating in 10 seconds. Put it on, then you know you're taking every precaution. You slide on here and break a leg. Poor mountain rescuer got to get called out. Let alone you suffering with a broken leg. Even the dogs were sliding. So now I can walk where I want to do along the path. But beautiful. I know I've said it 100 times, haven't I? Kinder Reservoir. We're heading towards Kinder Low. A lot of snow up there. I don't know if it's coming our way. Looks it. Great having the grippers on. 100% better. Confidence of where you're putting your feet. Should have put them on a lot earlier. I think what changed it was watching the dog sliding. I realised how bad it was getting. Yeah, I think the snow's coming our way. I don't know if you can see the distance there. It looks on the video miles away, but it's about, oh, it's blown over. It's going across us. I think we'll still be walking in it in a minute. It is 3 o'clock, so we've got to hit Swine's Back for that 3:30 time. So we can get down before it starts getting dark. I've got a head torch and all that, but the conditions will probably get worse, especially if it starts snowing and get temperatures drop more. So challenge is now to get there in half an hour, which we should do, because now I'm walking better. That was the other thing, it was slowing you down walking. Here it's not too bad, these spots here, back there around that Kinder Reservoir, Kinder Downfall area. A lot of water in there, and I like walking on a shiny marble floor. Whoops. I come up sometimes. I think I might have missed a path. I think the path's over there. That's what happens when you start talking. Right, gonna put you away. Fairbrook. Still pushing along. Don't see many people now. Oh, he's still having his dinner out there. Bless him. Be careful here. Stop. Sorry if I'm bouncing him out. You'll be in some areas and there'll be no wind, you get warm. Then you go other areas and it's quite windy and you feel the chill straight away. Hopefully the wind noise ain't causing too many problems. Whew. Misty again. Dog's happy. You happy, Stella? Even though you fell over? Bless her. Visibility's going. We've got a cross between very fine snow and mist. I think it's more mist now. Fog. So, keep plodding on. Just seen someone walking the other way, so I'm not all alone up here. I bet that bloke's still eating his dinner, Christmas dinner. He's quite relaxed and quite happy. Say these grippers, I keep calling them grippers, they are what are they classed has. I've forgotten the name now myself. Multi-grip, something like that. But they're working wonders. Cheering for it. You don't get that feeling of ooh. I'm getting warm as well, so I must be picking the pace up. Look at that. Go round to go down. Going up to easy, coming down a bit. Not too sure. Well, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas day, because we have. I think it'll be the last kind of outing we have for a good month or so, because we're on about another lockdown in the UK. So you can see the mist blowing. So enjoy it while we got it. As I say, we're allowed to travel today. Media support bubble, whatever I like to call it. That's exactly what I've done. But God knows when we'll be out again. Hopefully it don't last too long. I've got a funny feeling it will last till about end of March, which could be about 8 weeks. It's terrible. The weather's bad, you don't mind so much because you can't really go out because the weather's really awful. If we have good weather, or a nice winter, you know, powdery dry one, it'll be heartbreaking, won't it? See, somewhere like this, if we were in Scotland, something like this would be perfect. Find somewhere to hide away, get some trees, got a plate of wood, get the hot tent up, keep ourselves nice and warm. Right, let me happy. There you go. Get a low trig point. Getting there, snow's coming back. Looks light on the video, trust me, it's not this light. A lot of people think that's the Kinder Scout trig point, it isn't. There's one on the moor, that's the Kinder Scout one. Right, heading towards Swine's back now. I like dusting the snow. A couple of people. Some are doing night navigation, the snow brings them out, doesn't it? You too, not too far, still it. Sorry for shouting. We're wandering off. Woo! I'm getting warm, a bit sweaty, but I know if I take my one of the jackets off up here, it's not getting cold. So what I'm doing is pacing myself, hopefully not sweating too much, and then when I get lower down I'll take the waterproof off. So I think the snow or dusting or whatever it is up here, in the higher areas. I'm bouncing about far too much. That's us at Swine's Back. We're now leaving Kinder Scout as such. Go down and then down Oakenclough, and it's all easy going. I'll keep the grippers on because it's probably still sketchy in places. Took my top jacket off so I can cool down a bit now because I was getting hot. I'm not expecting anything bad down there, it's a bit of mist. So we broke the camel's back. It looks ever so light. Trust me, I'm trying to get some, I don't know how to get the, well, put it like this, it's nearly dark because we've got a heavy fog or whatever over us. But great hike. I don't know many miles. Felt more than it was because of the conditions. A couple of people about, but not many. Some people in trainers, I can't believe they're walking on this stuff on trainers. Unbelievable. Very brave. Right, pushing on. Look at that for sunset. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? It's putting off a lovely colour. Complete, I mean, you won't see, maybe on the video might not show, but it's just a pure orange. Even the sun, pure orange. Beautiful. Still cold. And windy down here. I ask you, is that awesome or what? Probably getting a bit of flare on the lens. I'm sorry. I'm trying to dip it, but no, it won't go. This is Oaken Clough, and this leads all the way to a tracked road in a bit. Still got grippers on because it is icy down here. It's probably colder down here because of the wind than it was up there. But up there we had the mist and snow showers. But I have to say, it's been an awesome Christmas day and an awesome finish with that sunset. I'm trying to get rid of the flare. Will not go. Yeah, that's the least I can get. It's unbelievable colours. Time check. Nearly 4 o'clock. So wasn't that perfect timing? Just shows, you know, I wanted to do so much more today, but it just flew by. Chatted to my friend, then snow kept coming, the conditions got a bit rougher, so we turned and headed back, and just flew by, just walking back over the moors. And I think it's probably me taking photos. Probably could be one of the reasons. Sadly I couldn't use the camera on the way back because the snow showers, it's not weather sealed. I wanted to give you a kit rundown. I mean, I told you the basics. Got a new pack. It's an Arc'teryx FL45. Sorry, that's a crunchy noise. Yeah, I know I sound like the Arc'teryx guy, don't I? But the stuff never lets me down. And I know it's expensive, but if you hunt around and dig around, you'll find some decent deals. So that's why I pick up the gear, and I like it. It works. But as I say, the pack's waterproof. It can carry a hell of a lot of weight, even though it's got fin straps, and it's been comfortable. 14, 15 pounds. Been easily comfortable. I know it's only lightweight, but I'm sure it could easily carry 30 pounds. It's more a mountaineering pack, but I like it because it's lightweight, and that's what I'm aiming for. I love the Gregory Optic 58, which was something like 2.2 pounds. Very comfortable, but every pound counts, I'm sorry. And I didn't like I don't want all the straps and pockets and all that. I just don't want it. It's not me. I want just a top loader, straight, put stuff in, that's it. You can't lose it, can't get all confused. Must be my old age. The camera, I was running you through, it's a Fuji X-T30. It's got the kit lens, which is an 18-55mm. Can't remember what f-stop. But put it like this, normal kit lens on Canon, Nikon and several others, they're pretty crap, to be honest, and I don't want to be vulgar, but they are. But the kit lens on a Fuji, all metal, sharp as a pin, really is a good lens. It's got a good reputation, and it's expensive as well. And I've got another lens coming, selling all the other stuff, or sold most of it. Changing from a Canon to a Fuji. Unbelievable. It's confusing. Buttons and setups so much different. I was looking at what's that? Big black thing in front of us. It's a post. Well, what is? See, you think it's light? It isn't that light. Still puffy. Absolutely bitter out here. So I'll find out about the camera. I was only shooting the shots off. Sorry, we've got a lot of wind. That's not something I want to see at this time of night. Mountain rescue out flashing. Again, it probably looks light on your video, but it's not. So I'll be getting down there in a minute and see what's going off. Hopefully no one's injured. More like someone's lost on the moors. Right, I'll let you know further on. I won't video around near the mountain rescue guys. I'm sure they won't be happy with being filmed. I'll let you know what happened in a minute. There's another one. Just passed one up there. Said hello. I think they've lost someone on the moors at the top. I'm getting a scout. Someone's missing. Right, better push on. Don't want to hang around filming the guys. Well, 4:30. It's more or less dark now. Again, on the video it looked like. Past the second lot of mountain rescue guys with all the lights flashing and everything. First, oh, here's another one. Stella, Rebel, get here, over here. That's the third one going up. They're all kitted out with guys in the back with backpacks and everything. Seem to be organising something. I guess someone's lost on the top there. Down here, look at it. Looks green, a bit chilly. I'm keeping the grippers on because the road, I bet it's like ice. But up there, it's a different story up there. It's foggy, quite white, very slippery. And if you're lost up there at this time of night, with the temperatures drop up here, where I am now, I'm guessing it's probably freezing, around the freezing mark. Up there, when you're in that wind, easy -9, -8, -9, no probs. And it will only get lower through the night up there. Right, we're paved roads just down the bottom here. We'll be on that. Oh, sad thing to see. I never want to see blue lights on a mountain. But as I say, first lot said hello. Second lot didn't talk to me because I'm guessing the people have been called out Christmas night. They're not happy. I don't blame them either. If you have an accident, injury, that can happen anytime, that's fair enough. But if you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be on these places in this weather. Go in the summer, learn, do little bits, get some experience. But as I say, I saw 2 women going up, I'm guessing 19, 20, in trainers. Visibility was bad, it was getting dusk, it was very icy, and on the tops there was just nothing but snow, and I'm guessing they've gone, oh, let's pop up after Christmas dinner, let's have a walk up there. It's not the thing to do with trainers. And they didn't have any kind of waterproof gear or anything, they just had a normal jacket and jeans, I think. You know, they weren't kitted up or anything. You know, you've got to be very careful. As I say, now down here, looks just like a normal country in the winter. You know, country lane away. Up there, unbelievably different. Right, little rants there, a Christmas rant. But it's serious, you know, these people are getting called out on Christmas evening. I mean, if someone's injured, fair enough. You know, they've got to do it and they'll understand that. But if someone's lost, and it's through not knowing what they're doing and not being prepared, then it's very foolish. Because these people are putting these lives at risk. Anyway, we all know that. It's just, you're always going to get the people who do it. Right. It's more or less dark. If I need the head torch, I'll use it. But to be honest, it's not that bad at the moment. But I'm not taking the spikes off because I know if I take them off, I'll get right down to this tarmac and it'll be just like an ice rink. It was near Bowden Bridge this morning, so I don't think it would have fallen out that much. We'll see. See you at the car. 2 tired dogs. Look at them all curled up. Anyway, time is 5:20. In back about 20 minutes. Everywhere's icy, so I'm going to have to be careful on the roads. I wore the grippers all the way back. It was common sense. It was a good idea. There's ice everywhere. Anyway, whew, steam, hopefully, not smoke. It's been great Christmas Day. When I upload a video, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you all had a good Christmas. And I hope you all have a better new year after the one we've had. I think the whole world has suffered and had enough of this coronavirus. Hopefully things will pick up. Never give up hope. Anyway, look after yourselves, take care, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget, never give up living the dream, even though we've got a lot of smoke here. Goodbye everyone, and as I say, Happy New Year.